Picture this, the roar of the ocean, the sun beating down, and you, stranded on a deserted island. Feels a bit like the opening scene of a survival movie, right? Well, surviving in the wild is about guts, determination, and a whole lot of resourcefulness. Out here it's man versus nature, and believe me, nature doesn't play fair. But don't worry, that's why I'm here. I'm going to share with you 5 essential survival tips that could mean the difference between life and death if you ever find yourself in this situation. We're about to delve deep into the heart of survival, arming you with the knowledge to conquer the wild. So buckle up, stay focused, and get ready to survive. Right, priority number 1 when you're stranded is finding a source of fresh water. Remember, you can survive weeks without food, but only a few days without water. First things first, scan the island. Look for any signs of flowing water. A stream, a spring, even a trickle will do. These are often the safest and most reliable sources of hydration. If you're lucky enough to find a flowing source, always remember to purify the water before drinking. We don't want any nasty surprises from bacteria or parasites. No flowing water in sight? Don't panic. You can collect rainwater. Use large leaves to create funnels that channel rainwater into containers. Even a coconut shell can become a lifesaver out here. Another option is to look for depressions in rocks or trees where rainwater might have collected. Just remember, always try to purify any water you find before drinking. It's better to be safe than sorry in a survival situation. With your water situation sorted, it's time to think about shelter. Exposure to the elements can be brutal, so creating a safe haven is crucial. The ideal scenario is finding a natural shelter, a cave, a rock overhang, anything that provides immediate protection from the wind and rain. If you can't find a natural shelter, you'll need to build one. Don't worry, you don't need to be an architect for this. Start by finding a sturdy branch for a central support. Lean other branches against it to form a basic framework. Now it's time to get weaving. Use leaves, ferns, or even large pieces of bark to create a thick thatching on your framework. The denser the thatching, the better it will protect you from the elements. Remember, your shelter doesn't have to be a palace, it just needs to provide protection. A well-built shelter will shield you from the sun, keep you warm at night, and provide a psychological boost, a place you can call home in the wild. Chapter 3. Fueling the fire, finding food in the wild. Now that you have water and shelter, it's time to address the rumbling in your stomach. Finding food is essential for keeping your energy levels up and your brain in survival mode. The good news is that islands are often teeming with edible plants. Look for familiar fruits, berries, and nuts. But a word of caution, if you're not 100% sure what something is, don't eat it. Insects are another excellent source of protein. Yes, you heard me right. They might not be the most appetizing snack, but they can provide you with vital nutrients. Look for grubs under logs or grasshoppers in grassy areas. If you're near the coast, seafood is your friend. Fish, crabs, shellfish, they're all packed with protein and essential fats. Fashion a spear from a sharpened stick or try your hand at building a basic fish trap. Remember, conserving energy is key. Don't waste precious energy chasing after difficult-to-catch prey. Be smart, be strategic, and make every calorie count. Chapter 4. Sending out an SOS signaling for rescue. While finding food, water, and shelter are crucial for your immediate survival, your ultimate goal is to get rescued. That's why signaling for help is vital. One of the most effective ways to signal for help is by creating a large SOS signal on the beach. Use rocks, driftwood, or even contrasting sand to form the letters. Make it as big and visible as possible. If you have a mirror, use it. The reflection of sunlight can be seen for miles and can attract the attention of passing aircraft or ships. Fire is another powerful signaling tool. Not only can it provide warmth and comfort, but the smoke from a fire can be seen from a distance, especially during the day. Remember, consistency is key. Keep your signal maintained and signal regularly, especially during daylight hours when visibility is highest. Chapter 5. The Will to Survive. Staying positive. Now let's talk about the most important tool you have for survival, your mindset. Out here on this deserted island, your mental strength can be just as important as your physical strength. It's easy to fall into despair, to feel overwhelmed by the situation, but remember, panic is the enemy. Take deep breaths, stay calm, and focus on the task at hand. Remember, you are a survivor. You have the strength and resilience to overcome this challenge. Draw upon your inner strength, your determination, your will to live. Focus on the positive. Think about the people you love, the things you're grateful for. Hold on to hope. Hope that you will be rescued. Hope that you will see your loved ones again, and never, ever give up. The human spirit is incredibly powerful. Believe in yourself, believe in your ability to survive, and you'll increase your chances of making it off this island. Remember, survival isn't just about knowing what to do. It's about having the will to do it. It's about digging deep, pushing your limits, and never giving up hope. These 5 tips are your survival toolkit. They're your weapons against the unknown, your armor against despair. So remember them, practice them, and let them empower you. Because out here, in the wild, you are stronger than you think. You are a survivor, and with the right mindset, you can overcome any challenge that comes your way.